The objects vary, sir, don't they?
Yes, the objects vary.
Objects of desire vary according to each individual, each tendency and idiosyncrasy or conditioning and so on. Desire for that and that and that. But I want to find out what is desire. How does it come about? I think it's fairly clear that.
Do you mean a sense of absence?
No. I'm asking, what is desire? How does it come?
One would have to ask himself.
Yes, I'm asking you, how does it come about that there is this strong desire for or against desire itself? I think it's clear. Perception, visual perception, then there is sensation, then there is contact, and desire too comes out of it. That's the process, isn't it?
Oh yes. I'm quite clear now what you're saying. I've been listening very hard.
Perceptions,
yes.
Contact, sensation, desire.
And then if the desire is frustrated, anger.
All the rest of
the whole thing goes down the line.
All the rest of it
Follows, yes.
So, desire. So the religious people, monks, throughout the world said, be without desire. Control desire. Suppress desire. Or if you cannot, transfer it to something that's worthwhile. God, or enlightenment, or truth, or this or that.
But then that's just another form of desire, not to desire.
Not to desire, of course.
So we never get out of that.
Yeah. But you see, they say control.
Yes. Power is brought into play now.
Control desire. Because you need energy to serve God. And if you are caught in desire, you are caught in a tribulation, in trouble,
yes.
which will dissipate your energy.
Yes.
Therefore, hold it, control it, suppress it. You have seen this, sir. I've seen it so often in Rome. The priests are walking along with the Bible. And they don't look at anything else. They keep on reading it. Because they're attracted. It doesn't matter a woman or a nice house or a nice cloth or that. So keep looking at it. Never expose yourself to tribulation, to temptation. So hold it. Because you need your energy to serve God. So desire comes about through perceptions, visual perception, contact, sensation, desire. That's the process of it.
And then there's the whole backlog of memory of that in the past to reinforce it.
Yes.
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 I was taken with what you just said. Here's this book that's already outside me.
Yes.
It's really no more than what they put on horses when they run a race.
Blinkers.
Yes. Blinkers.
The Bible becomes the blinker.
Bible. The blinking Bible. Yes. I follow that. But the thing that caught me was never quietly looking at it.
No, that's it, sir.
The desire itself. Yes.
I walked once behind a group of monks in India, and they were very serious monks. the elderly monk with his disciples round him, they were walking up a hill and I followed them. They never once looked at the beauty of the sky, the blue, the extraordinary blue of the sky in the mountains. And the blue light of grass and the trees and the birds and the water. Never once looked around. They were concerned and they had bent their head down and they were repeating something which I know, which I happen to know in Sanskrit, and going along. Totally unaware of the nature, totally unaware of the passers-by, because their whole life has been spent in controlling desire and concentrating on what they thought is the way to reality. So desire there acted as a repressive, limiting process.
Of course, yes.
Because they were frightened. If I look, there might be a woman. I might be tempted. And cut it. So, we see what desire is, and we see what appetite is. They're similar.
Yes. Would you say appetite was a specific focus of desire?
Yes, put it that way, yes.
All right.
But they're both go together.
Oh, yes.
They're not they're two different words for the same thing. Now, a problem arises. Need there be a control of desire at all? You follow, sir?
Yes, I'm asking myself, because in our conversations, I've learned that every time you ask a question, if I take that question and construe it in terms of a syllogistical relation to things that have been stated as premises before, I'm certainly not going to come to the answer that is not the right answer as over against the wrong answer. I'm not going to come to the one answer that is needful. So every time you've asked me this morning, I have asked myself inside. Yes, please go ahead.
So that, you see, the discipline is a form of suppression and control of desire. Religious, sectarian, non-sectarian, it's all based on that. Control. Control your appetite, control your desires, control your thought. And this control gradually squeezes out